Hello everyone, my name is Tyrone. I'm the current student body president. I'm a political science major, and like Kyle, I've had to work many long hours in the summer to pay for my tuition. I was actually a professional caulker. It was a lot of fun. Anyway, my running mate is Matt Bakke. He's an education major, and he's also the education senator. And I'm really excited for this upcoming year. Hopefully we'll be able to work together a lot, but that's up to you. This year, Mike and I have fought successfully for numerous student issues, including fixing of emergency light stations, repairing the Hislop hot tub, which is underway right now, lighting of unsafe areas on campus. We worked excessively to combat the problems with Hire One, including that of false advertising that students will no longer have to endure. And it's by our efforts that the president of the university formed the Hire One task force to evaluate that program, which is where the changes in the advertising is going to come from. We fought for a tuition freeze this year, and at the North Dakota Student Association, and when that failed, we fought for a 4% cap instead, which is now currently in the state budget, or the bill for the state budget. We kept cab crawler prices this summer from increasing, despite the fact that, as you remember, gas prices were double what they were when that last contract was signed. And there was a lot of pressure from the cab companies to increase the price, but we didn't do that. We managed to save the readership program from complete failure, despite the inadequate funding in an election year where the program saw its greatest usage ever. And we have to remember that last year they cut the program by 1/3 of its money, by $20,000. And we set up a 2-week Get Out the Vote program in the fall, educating students on when, where, and how they can vote, and personally gave up every hour of free time we had between classes to drive students to the polls ourselves. We gave up this year many hours a week in meetings, committees, fighting for students. When the parking committee, for instance, wanted to raise parking fees to $175, we put together a successful argument to keep the increases to $115. We were able to do that by making sure that the people who made the decision to build that parking ramp in the first place paid for it. That's administrators. They're paying $600 a year now for their parking permits. We started public student forums that allow students to speak directly to administrators on specific issues. We did that in place of town hall meetings, which had only a few students showing up each one.
Congrats, Juan. If you could wrap it up.
What's that?
If you could wrap it up, 2 minutes for everybody.
Almost done. We included Hire One, which is one of them, and bookstore changes, which is upcoming this week. And we planned and secured funding for the fall service event called the Grand Forks Give, which will be similar to the big event that begins this October. There's much more that I can talk about. I've got a whole other page, but this year we've worked very hard for students. And what we want to do this in the coming year is to allow students an avenue through student government to get the issues they personally care about done this year. So thank you very much.